I was just say I think they were kind of like running plays in. It seemed like early. Is that different from what they typically do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
You get the coach's copy; they're just at the line. You know, it all looks the same. So, yeah, I don't know.
AJ Terrell's interception could be taught on film of the perfect way to play.
Yeah,
a pass.
get your head back, right? No, he was in phase and did a great job. Although I'm not sure if he stuttered or not, but he did a great job of staying on top of it, getting his head around. He's in phase, and becoming the receiver. And a little bit underthrown makes a great play on the ball. And again, had a nice return. Everybody got all charged up. And again, you kind of create momentum there and field position points, all those things. And we got a great football team that can really take advantage of the mistakes that you might make within the game, and on both sides of the ball. So that helps our job, especially you get up on them like we did.
Speaking of the complementary football, y'all have been so good at sudden change defense all season long. You had home to the field goal tonight, and then turnover on downs after another turnover. How important is it to see them perform at that level going down the stretch?
Yeah, you're playing your best football right now, and again, situational and complementary football, and again, the sudden change. All those things are going to continue to present themselves, and you need to develop confidence as much as anything else through that. And been there, done that attitude. And it doesn't mean you're always going to be on the right side of it, but mindset-wise, mentality, there's a toughness to it, and a confidence that goes along, with having the success that we've had in those situations.
I know we've asked you a lot about Tyler Davis and just about how consistent he's been this season. I mean, is it kind of unique, though, that there hasn't been any drop-off as the season has begun?
Yeah, where he hasn't had a bad day, like literally hasn't had a bad day. Whether he knows it or not, it just, his attitude's always tough, and he lets you coach him hard. If he does make a mistake, he doesn't make it more than once, and he's got his own process and how he gets ready to play every week. He's so smart. His understanding of the game is beyond comprehension for most freshmen.
Did you know that his understanding of the game was like that in recruiting?
I mean, not to the extent that you do when you're working with him every day, for sure. But he did have a sense of maturity. He was well coached. His dad's all about football, and he was very businesslike in finding the right place. And so usually, when that's the case, you get some good stuff from them when they come, and he's exceeded our expectations without question.
I believe in today's game, you guys only allowed them like 1.7 yards on average per carry. How important, which is I think the least amount all season, how important is it to continue to improve in these numbers, and do you remind these players, look, even if it's just a couple of point yards, that makes a difference?
Yeah, no question. Again, the physical toughness, the precision that goes with that, the fundamentals, the trust and understanding where everybody has to be on every play. It's a big deal, and we've come a long way from the beginning of the year to where we're at now in that regard. And a lot of question marks going into the year. Hadn't had one player on our whole defensive line that ever started a college game. So to see them where they're at right now is, pretty phenomenal. Again, their coaches have done a great job. They've done a great job of the work and the improvement that we needed to make. And again, a weight team that's very committed to running the football helps their whole offense go. And most teams, again, want to have the balance and the ability to establish a line of scrimmage. And then we really felt that they were one of the better offensive lines, well coached, very cohesive. The left tackle's as good as there is in probably college football. A really good football player, and again, they've got a system that they believe in. They've had a lot of success against a lot of good teams, and so we take pride in that. I'm very proud of our guys' effort, and it's a hard thing to do. And what I like is just finishing. Wake finishes the end of plays as good as anybody with a pile. Looks like you got them stopped, and then they fall forward for 2, 3, 4 yards. And for me, that's as miserable of a thing that could happen to a defense. And we put a lot of emphasis and work on finishing every play through the whistle. And there's some points early on in the game, whether it's apparent to the naked eye or not, but where you got to establish yourself. We're gonna finish. It's a big deal, And our guys were hungry for that, and not allow them to push the pile the wrong way.
What do you think of what you've seen from Xavier as far as his performance since he's come back from the concussion?
Yeah, he's on his way back, and I think last week he's a little bit gassed at times, early, just trying to get his wind back and his endurance back, but he's been doing well.
Did I, just forgive me here, did you say that you purposely ran a defense on a screen and go last week different than, what did you say on that?
Yeah, our alignments and some of the structural things that we were in that formation and where they are was a little bit different last week.
Just because of the way NC State played it, or maybe given the
Just for
wake
a
of
lot of
different
reasons.
look?
Yeah, for a lot of reasons.
Okay.